I missed the cat. That was the first one.
I'm like, and I ain't even have long because when he got the video, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get out of here.
So, power A. Ain't nobody got no power on that side. Nothing. Cold breeze. Whole wire. No power. Thank you for Kim for calling. I see you around. I ain't got your number. So, I can't, I can't call Greg. They don't get no fucking phone calls on here. And I was on my way to go to the fucking first that's why I'm here.
Everybody over there, I have $350.
Check, check. Check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Would you mind holding that? I appreciate it so much. I'm Jim.
Jim?
Yeah.
Did she say she was going to do the interview?
We didn't talk to her yet.
That's all I cared about was my dog.
Okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, thank you.
Hold her. Come on, baby. Can you hold her? She don't know what to do.
They was able to get my cat and my dog out, and we wasn't home.
Which home is yours?
The green and yellow one?
Do you guys live together?
This
Yeah,
is
this
my
my
wife.
husband, and this my mom. So it's all, you know, and yes, I'm safe. We don't know.
It happened behind my garage, and they caught on to my garage, and then with the strong wind,
We weren't home.
We weren't home.
It hit my house, and once it hit my house,
Come on. I gotta go take her.
once it hit my house, it was gone.
Okay, I gotta go put her. Yeah, once I take her, put her.
Okay, we'll come. Thank you.
I told him to go in there and get Zoe. I didn't care if Zoe wasn't living. I wanted Zoe out of there. And they went in there and they found her alive.
How does that make you feel that they, got that? Is that the dog's name? Yeah.
Zoe. Yeah.
What did you say about you didn't care?
I didn't care if she was not living. I wanted Zoe out of there.
Now that's your dog.
I love that dog. That's their dog. And she used to sleep at the foot of my bed at night.
How do you feel to see that your daughter and her husband are alive after this fire?
I lived there too.
Yeah, she lived there too. Mama, we could
Yeah.
move my mom there.
I lived there. I just moved there a couple weeks ago.
How devastating is
And all of my racks of clothes was in that attic. And they're all gone.
It's okay, Mom. It's all right.
How long have you been living at the home? You just
It's been about a month. We moved her here from downtown.
Yeah. Beverly Wiggins.
Wiggins.
Can you spell that for us, please?
Beverly Wiggins.
Are you just thankful you weren't home? Yes. I'm so happy she went. They went to go get a car
Yeah.
out in Rooster, Ohio, and she said she was going. She left with them because she would have been in there by herself.
What's your relationship to Miss Beverly?
This is my
My
mother.
God.
My birthday is today. I'm sorry. This is my mom. This is my sister. What's your name? Celeste. Celeste with an S. Okay.
Yes.
So when did you guys, you guys weren't home, so talk to us. When did you get notified about everything?
We was on the highway.
They was coming from Rooster.
Oh, one of the neighbors around here, that man down there, he called my son-in-law to tell him that that garage back there, that the people barbecuing behind this house, they were barbecuing, and the way the wind was blowing, a couple sparks had burned the house down.
So I'm just your reaction when you came to the scene. I mean, you were rushing. What was your reaction when you saw everything?
I don't even know. Honey, I couldn't even tell you. I don't know.
hate fire so bad. I do.
We wanted the pets out of there. So they're both alive. The cat is in the fire truck.
What's the
somewhere.
cat's name?
It's okay. I can't even think
I
of
can't
her
even
name.
think of it now. We go.
Ms. Redmond, thank you so much for speaking with us. Is there anything else that you would add to this interview right now?
No, I don't think so.
Are you just thankful everybody's safe in your family?
Yeah.
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 But again, about the wind, it didn't make good sense to use somebody's barbecuing.
No, it didn't. No.
How's this wind? What do you think of this?
Well, that's what made it so bad is the wind. And the way it was so windy today, this was not a day to be building a fire. Take it to the park if they wanted to barbecue that bad. Wiggins, 81.
Thank you so much.
She said she was walking home from the store and she had seen just the sparks actually happen. So I was trying to didn't feel comfortable going there. I think it was just a lot going on.
Where is he? He down here.
You want us to meet you down there? Or you want to come back?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, y'all should meet us down.
Okay, yeah. I got it.
Where these shoes was at?
Everybody gonna see it.
I don't know where nothing at. Got my glasses. Wow, I never. This is so good.
Check, check.
Thank you again. Appreciate it.
I don't know if is everyone's audio levels.
I'm good. I'm good.
And if you could just look at us too when you're talking. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, right. You're right in my way, though, Michelle. I'm rolling.
Can you give us your first and last names?
Denise Eaton Foster.
Ronald Foster.
Can you please spell that for us?
DENISE EATON FOSTER.
Ronald, Ronald.
And he's are married.
Yes, my husband.
Talk to us a little bit about how everything unfolded for you on today.
Well, today we went out. We went to go buy us a new truck, and me and my daughter and son-in-law getting ready to go out for dinner, go out to eat, to celebrate. And before we can do that, we got a call from our neighbors saying that the garage was on fire. So I figured when we got up here, the house would be fine because the garage is away from the house. But then when we came up into the parking lot, the house was engulfed. And so
I just wanted my dog.
Yeah, and
My
we didn't know
dog
if our
and my-
animals was, were in. And so they was able to get the cat, wasn't sure if they were able to get the dog. And then when I told them where the dog would be at, they got her and brought her out. So we're very happy about
It
that.
took a while. That was
Yeah.
Material
and-
things can be replaced, but loved
Right.
ones.
So
is
I'm just
hard,
glad that my mom, me and my mom, my husband, and the pets are safe. Everything else can be replaced, but life you can't.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful.
I'm grateful too.
What about, they said somebody was barbecuing?
Yeah, they said someone was barbecuing in the back, and they left it, and they went in the house and went to sleep, and it's windy out, and so the sparks flew, and they flew into the man's house next door, and then it came over to
Mind you, somebody just told us that. We don't know for sure.
Right.
We don't know for sure.
Right,
But stories,
Right. So hopefully, with the investigation, they'll be able to find out exactly what happened.
Is your home a total loss?
Yeah, we was
pretty
in our
sure.
home 7 years.
Yeah.
And that's our whole life.
I put about $40,000 into it.
And that's
so-
our whole life, 7 years,
Yeah,
and
but-
we made a lot of memories in that home. We'll just pray.
Yeah,
we
prayers
have
would be appreciated,
Yeah, we have a big support system, and so the Red Cross is going to help us, and so we're going to be fine. As long as we have each other, we'll be fine.
God is good.
Yes, God
Because
is
we
good.
here.
We're here, and I'm just glad that my mom didn't go that she went with us.
Yeah.
Because she would have been left in a home by herself.
Yeah.
She's 81 years old, and so I want her around as long as possible.
So we're very grateful.
Mm-hmm.
We lost, but we're very grateful.
But we got her, and the lady here is going to take care of the cat, and so we're going to go somewhere where we could take her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always see other families dealing with fires and stuff on TV. You never expect to be.
No, you never
yourself.
think so.
Yeah.
I just never thought, that this would be us.
We didn't have no houses around us. We had
for
vacant lots on each side. So how did that happen?
So we're just grateful. We're
Yeah.
grateful for life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that we're here to talk about it. You know.
Yeah.
You can always rebuild. Right?
We can
Always
always
rebuild. Yeah,
Yeah,
material
that's what
things
we're
can
going
be
to do. We're
replaced.
going to rebuild.
I say it all the time. Yes.
Maybe not here, but it'd be somewhere else.
Yeah.
And so, we made a lot of memories there.
Yeah.
So it's sad to see it go
Yeah.
because we work hard for it.
Yeah.
And you're probably close to your neighbors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
are.
are.
We
Yeah,
are very
yeah,
close. 7
yeah.
years, you get to know your neighbors.
Yeah.
But that won't stop anything, We'll still be in communication with them. They're awesome. We have awesome neighbors. We really do. They look out for us. They do.
How long have you guys been married?
9 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've known each other since high school. Yeah. And then 30 years after we got married. So,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, we reconnected and got married. So this is my love, my life here. So I'm glad to have him.
Same
Yeah.
here.
Now your dog's name is
Zoe.
Zoe.
What's the cat's name?
Her name is Sky. Yeah.
Spell Zoe and Sky's name?
Zoe is Zoey and Sky is SKY. Yeah.
Is there anything else that you guys want to add to this interview?
No,
No,
I think
no.
we're fine. I thank you
Okay,
very
thank you.
much.
So,
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
All right,
you.
Thank you.
I see you all the time.
Yes, you are. Both of you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Denise, D-N-I-S-E, Eaton Foster. And Ronald Foster. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, she made a mess on me, but
I think I got
I'd rather have this than not have her. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vonda.
We got your names and spellings right.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making
Yeah,
sure.
thank you.
Zoe, look, girl.
Yeah, she is. She's very scared. Yeah. And she's 6 years old, so want to leave her, want to have her as long as possible. So I'm glad they was able to find her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you talk to us about the moments when you knew she was in the house and?
Oh, it was scary.
It was-
You know, it was like, like a baby being in the house and you can't get to it and you're hopeless, you can't do anything.
I knew where
That's
she
how
was.
we felt.
I knew exactly where she
But
was.
she
I
was
told
up under the
firemen where she
bed where she always hides. So they went, I told them exactly where she would be. They went in there and there she was.
I told her, I told them to
On the
go in there
second
and
floor.
get her,
And that's where all the
whether
fire
she was
was.
living or not. I didn't
So,
want her in there.
so God is good. God is good. Yeah. So
I'm glad you all are good and safe and active.
that's it. You know, we have our life. You know, everything can be replaced, but we have our life. So
It's a
that's
new
more
adventure.
important.
That's,
Yeah. It's gonna be just a new chapter in our life. And we're gonna be okay.